Right, are we on wire? Oh dear, that's loud. Yeah, that's loud. So down. Whoa. I should cross that. Me home. I've now. Great. I'm yes. We're in live. Can we get in here or what? A string? String. Oof, no, we're going to that. Stop. There we go. Oh, perfect. Look at that. Wonderful. Okay, guys, I think we are. We just check some things a sec. We'll make sure this hasn't messed me up. Men like me fight. That's what I'm seeing right now. Fine. Great. Okay, we are live, dudes. If anyone's watching, we're going to go TikTok as well. Right. Pop in. Well, how good is it? Right. Can I make the screen go small or does it start to go on? Okay, I took the line all up. Thanks, TikTok, for telling me things that aren't true. Great. So, here. Okay, there we go. Should be. We should be on. Okay, great. So let's have a walk around. Welcome to Paros. We are here. Let me just dip that down a little bit. Right, that should cut it. Perfect. Okay, so today we're going to be building the day-night cycle. They're reaping some groundwork a bit earlier. And this should be quite exciting, I guess. So yeah, here we go. If anyone's out there, by the way, just say hello. I managed to solve the dirty statue thing. It looks a bit less rude now. I don't know. It does still look a bit rude. I can't. It's a bloody joke. I just, I'm trying here, right? I'm trying. I wanted to create a fancy effect for it's just, I can't. Trying to just look dirty. But just like dirty, okay? I can't fix that. So the first thing I need to do actually is the shower that's over there. I need to make sure that's currently pouring all the time, which is a bit like a fountain. It's complete waste of water. So we're going to just quickly rejig that. You'll notice it's quite bright in here because I've added in some fixed lighting. We just correct my height a sec, reset view, and go. Moisturizers would fix that. That's really lying. So we have the shower here. Now I want to just quickly make sure this only actually runs when you're standing under it, right? I don't really want to put it on tap. Just when you're still under it. Okay, so we'll do a simple occupancy script. We like those. So let's just come down a little. So this is great. I love building. I'm so glad I got back into building. My brain died for a long time. It's not good. The hell am I looking at? Okay, yeah, it's not good. Not good. But at least he's comfy at different times. I'm gonna need a drink. Okay, I'm hoping. I'm just gonna open up a thing we've got here. Because I need to keep an eye on hi computer load detected. Yeah, I know, I can handle it. Tell me what to do, TikTok. Right, bear with. I actually ordered a cable today. It's like one of these Apple certified cables, I believe, and it comes with fast charge, which is quite nice. So I'm hoping that sorry, TikTok, can you not put little messages up so that I have to move my nice plunger? Jesus Christ. Yeah, I carry on with TikTok, but yeah, I know. Who's on Instagram anyway? So the look. Oh, hey, you're the Ice and Mermaid on TikTok. Hello. Doing Confetti, Jade Smith, hello. Gosh, Emma's popping in so low. Cool, let's just unplug. I need to get a drink, guys, because it's warm. It's really warm today, and I am struggling in the heat, and so is the cat. He hates the heat. Really hates the heat. Oh my god, look at that cheese in the fridge. And soy sauce. French cheese and soy sauce. I wonder if they go together. I don't know. I'm even getting bored of it. Right. I've always been accused all my life of sort of wittering on about crap, like constantly and never shutting up. And I think, right, that might be benefit me now because I can kind of just provide conversation to you guys. I just jump into, oh, what the hell is that? Cool. Well, that's weird. I'm not going to tell you what I just looked at, but that's weird. I can't. No. What? 16 up with the mistakes that ruin your YouTube videos. No, not whatsoever. Yeah, carry on. Right, so check the volume levels a sec, make sure I've got feedback. I want to give you guys some music, to be honest. That would be sweet. Hey, Mr. One. N1, yeah. I adore him. So let me just pull myself there in a sec. Some music in here is spectacular. I'm so sorry you guys can't hear it. Oh, if anyone watching could follow, that would be lovely. I will get rid of that message, actually. I kind of am watching TikTok. So I'm going to get rid of that misleading message. I'm so sorry. I left it up there because I'm on a bit of a thing with TikTok at the moment. But at some point I'll switch that off. Let me just, hey Andy. I'm going to just turn that text off a sec. So if I say hide the source, is that, oh, there we go. Text. Because I am actually watching all chat at the moment. He says, I am actually watching all chat. Look at, I can lay them out right. So TikTok and we'll get Instagram there as well. And then last of all, we just pop up that. There you go. God, get everything in the right order. I wish there was just one way to get consolidated chats all on my screen. I've tried to do it with Restream, but that takes Kick, that takes YouTube, I guess, and Twitch. But unfortunately, TikTok doesn't seem to provide a way to do that, which is quite annoying because it also has quite a full fat desktop application which insists on taking up way too much screen space and not really providing any other avenue for actually, as far as you can see, allowing to grab the chat. Maybe I can re-engineer that. I'll have a think. Because I don't need to be able to chat back to people on TikTok and just speak into the camera, right? That's the thing. Anyway, sorry, getting distracted. So we're going to just put it's so warm. I should probably be outside in the sun lounger, to be honest. That would be nice. Okay, so this is my trigger. This is my on-off trigger. Now I need to just stop the world a sec because I need to look at these little shower bobbies and work out. So they are using the water block. So I'm going to create a new script that's going to call a water block controller. You ready for this? You ready for this? It's a terrible joke. Okay. I don't know if anyone's watching right now, but I had literally 10 minutes ago, I had this idea to make this thing. I don't want to tell you what this thing is, which I know is a complete bummer because if I tell you this thing, someone's gonna nick it. Turn to it first because you're bastards, I know. But I can see it in my mind. I can see it in my. I was sort of inspired after I went to Rex Ron's place earlier today. Rex is such a great artist. The guy just absolutely oozes innovation, creativity, and marking awareness. This I don't want to create to be done. But I sort of in surrounding myself with that level of thought it definitely makes your brain cells wake up a lot. And then you start having random crazy ideas for things that actually are very feasible within Horizon Worlds. And that's very exciting. And I'm going to probably work on that today before I leave, which means I'm not going to do a complete job here, but I'm going to quickly do a bit of the day night cycle in here because I want this map to be day and night. Day and night. Okay, I'm sorry, I'll stop doing that. I can't sing, by the way. I mean, you probably work the heck. Hey, Captain Obvious. Okay. Hello, Sandra Robinson 880. How you doing? Well, good. Bowling things. Oh, you see a ball, eh? Oh, God, I'm just yawning all over the place. What the hell's going on? Hey, Adam. How you doing? You guys okay? We're just building things. I'm building a Greek party pad of all things. I'm like, already itchy. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Okay. Yeah, Latino Ginge? Is that, why, that's the name? Hey, Joe. How we doing? Okay? Isn't it? I think cool. Man, I'm so wired. It's crazy. I haven't even had any caffeine today. That's nuts. It's been a really warm day. I've been at work for the last 8 hours and I've just literally got home. I got on this and I'm like, so I got home. I worked from home today. You know what I mean? Like my brain got home. Oh, where? Oh, hello, Joe. Thank you for the follow. That's cool. That's really cool. Thank you, Joe. Much appreciated. So what I'm currently doing, you can probably see this rubbishy shower in the middle. It looks better when it's running. But the problem is it always runs at this party pad. It's literally always running. So, oh, I'm good. Thank you, BG, over on YouTube. When you say copyright, BG, what do you mean? I'm playing music or? Well, hopefully you can't hear any music. I thought the music was just for me, to be honest. Ew. Yeah, but I'm good, thank you. I'm good. Oh, they play Backrooms over in Banter VR. That's amazing. One day I want to do that. They always live stream in Banter, and when they have these big events on that they sort of like play Backrooms, it's mad because you can watch everyone just running around in there. It's like Banter are doing kind of, they've been doing for a while what I'm starting to do now here, although they're using the platform itself is much better geared for streaming than Horizons is. Horizons, you can make it work. You can really make it work. It's not all this. Yeah. That said, I'm going to speak in defense of Horizons and their videoing stuff. And Horizons have implemented the best in-game camera for any massively multiplayer online sort of social app. I would say it really does kick the, I'm going to say it kicks the tits off everyone else. It's the drone camera, the new drone camera. They've done it so well. It's absolutely incredible. It's when they first released the drone camera, it was crap. It was like, this is embarrassing. And really, it was, I could see where they were going, but it was like, it was bad. No one used it really. It was in a fixed position and you couldn't really do much with it. It was like Skyrim, playing that in first person when that first came out, or Oblivion or whatever. It's just like, if you're gonna put a drone camera in, at least put it over the shoulder for God's sakes. But no, we did it straight at the back of the head in a fixed location, couldn't change it. But now they've made it so it moves around smoothly, you can manually position it, and then that is hot. Then it's some hot Cody. Whoever did that is sexy. That is, well then, give that person a pay rise because they literally just set a new standard for in-game camera options. And I absolutely love it. But that's interesting. I'm not actually seeing the chat in or restream. Let me just confirm that a sec. Just go hit reply on that. Because that was the whole point I started using Restream, is to actually get the chat over there. Skim bloody job the watch list. Formlet destinations. Spoon mate acting. That's a thing with Restream as well. Why can't we see chat and number of viewers on Spoon at the same time? That just seems like a really obvious thing that you'd enable. Unless I'm just doing it wrong. Chat. Oh, well, what's this? True. For guys. Is that it's yeah, I like both see the chat and the destinations to be honest. But I'll see if the chat says you were here right now. It's just good. Anyway, I've got it right on my phone, so we should be right. Should be right. Sorry, anyone on Twitch. If the chat is broken, then I can't see. So I'm gonna have to just pull it open as well. And I'm so yeah. I'm gonna stop whinging about stuff. I'm currently watching YouTube chat and TikTok chat. I'm gonna have trouble watching anything else.
Okay, if I need to,
maybe the Instagram as well.
lower the volume of anybody, can you guys tell me right now? Can you guys all say something?
Joining us today, which
Made me scream real loud.
Used to do the booting. So let me just turn that off. Hell. Let me just settings in here. Settings added. So contact log. Facebook. Goes to box. What's this? Meeting mode. Let's see. Turn off reload mode. Turn it back on. Who knows? Okay, I don't know. Okay, now. It says the chat is ready to display messages. Driving cameras, good idea, yeah. Joey, yeah. But let me just bring up TikTok again, so talk to people over there. Okay, how you go? Gosh, TikTok's really not putting any effort into giving me any videos today. That's a shame. And if anybody's watching, could you guys please restream, share, I guess. And that would help get the space a little lifted. Hi, Chloe. How you doing? Anyway, sorry, we need a script. So we've already got the water bot script that we made a while ago, which is that dish from our old homegrown files. Did just a thing, by the way, actually, when you're building them out of this, people always say, hey, have you got someone's script? No, I don't have anyone else's scripts. I only write and use my own. I mean that. I have a bit of a thing about that. But it's great when the community passes around, so the scripts come to do. But I do wish people would just sit there, actually try and scripting. There's not many scripters on the platform. It's really not that difficult. And yeah, okay, I'll cut you a bit of break. I know it's easy for me to say that. I have come up with a quote in the background, but at the same time, it's like, people just get up too easy. Who want things, they want things and they think they're entitled for them and they're not prepared to sit there and learn it. And that's, I don't know, I'm soapboxy here, but I think that's kind of sad. It's just, it's too easy, isn't it? It's junk fooding. It's like expecting everything to be given to you on a plate. But working it, damn it, working it. So I'll say more. I call it shower manager sheet or shower control now. Cool. Okay, so when will it start? Yeah, I don't care. So what we'll say is we'll say pretty variable. We'll call it enable. And say for there you go, BG. And there you go. Okay, I can see you in the restream chat now, which is good because then you can see yourself actually appearing in the picture. That's good. I'm so glad that's working. Hi, Janet Appleby. How you doing? Oh, that's sad. No, it's just I'm just sharing sort of the Messiverse people. One day, everyone in the world, I truly believe, will be in the Messiverse. We'll all be in the same space, all talking to each other, and we can be who we want to be. And nationalities don't matter. And at the moment, languages do kind of matter. But hey, in the future, AI is going to translate. Patty, how you use the right word? AI is going to translate all our language, so it's not going to act as a thing. You could speak to someone who can only speak Japanese, and I don't speak any Japanese, but you can be able to speak to people in Japanese, and they can be able to speak to you in like English or whatever. Because the translation libraries would just do it all for you. I mean, these technologies technically already exist, but one day they'll be plumbed in to. Can you imagine the connections you can make if you've just got people from all different works? The amount that we can get to know each other and learn about each other, and like suddenly nations aren't boundaries. Not only in physical senses, but our minds can be connected, and that in itself was incredibly exciting, removing those barriers, and even sort of like, one of the reasons why I know a lot of people coming to the Metaverse right now, and I say it without shame, is that there's and there should not be any shame as well, but I get some people might be, but whatever, it shouldn't be. Listen, you just can't afford to go out all the time and meet people, but then they want that social experience, right? Or some people have like life commitments that mean they can't go out, or some people have like crushing social anxieties or physical disabilities, lots of things and reasons why they can't leave the house, and they're all wanting to go out and meet people, just the conversation, to connect with people. And that's what the Methodist does. And that's so important. And when we see all those adverts that Methodist is putting out, which sort of almost advertise this as gaming platform for small children, it's really not. And I say that sternly, it's not. It's being advertised as that naughty. It's really not. The Methodist is not for children. Even on this platform, there should not be anyone under the age of 13 on it, but we are all very aware that there are a lot of 13-year-olds on here. I'm going to just dodge that topic because I don't want to go into that. Not my business. But at the same time, it's like, I don't believe, and I'll say this to anyone, and I will buy on my soul, I don't believe that children and adults should be interacting in the Metaverse at all. There should be more done to, there's legal boundaries and reasons why you wouldn't allow kids and adults to talk to each other on the street. It's just not a good idea generally, right? And this is like a magnification of that. Plus on top of that, adults don't want to be surrounded by kids, because kids screamy and annoying, and even when they're not screaming and annoying, sometimes they just come in, park themselves in the middle of conversations and just like yak about themselves, and think you derail it. It's really annoying. But I'm not a kid, hey, so I don't want to cure off like that. Adults need safe spaces. Kids need safe spaces from the adults, and vice versa. It needs to be bi-directional. It needs to go both ways. And currently it's not. Mr. Beast. Oh my God, Mr. Beast. I don't really know who Mr. Beast is. All I know, I'm quite old, I get it, but at the same time, Mr. Beast is just a guy who, if I was Wikipedia and I had to sum up Mr. Beast from my nose standpoint, it would be like, Mr. Beast is a guy who makes videos and puts them on YouTube, and they are about getting exorbitant amounts of money and giving them away in order to attract viewers to potentially think they might also win something. Like a lot of money, which is a really interesting tactic. If that's in any way true, right? If that summary is in any way true, then that's a really interesting tactic, because it's like, you could become an overnight streaming success if you just had a few million. I created a business model to make $1 million and give away $1 million every time. That's bonkers. I don't even know how that works in the mirrors. You just plug my headset's charger in. I don't really have batteries set. I was going to put something away a sec. And then here. And there's that battery. There he is. So clean the contacts on it. Back. Action. Yeah, did good. Okay, did I scaring kids in a basement? That's dark. What the hell, no? So yeah, I did I sum up Mr. Beast right? Bearing in mind I don't really know what he is. I don't have any sort of dislike for him. I don't know who he is. I'm sure I've seen some videos about him giving away lots of money to people, and that seems to be a draw for people to watch it. And I don't know much more than that, to be honest, so I'm not on this shouldn't comment, coming from a position of having no idea. Okay. I like ice cream. Let's talk about ice cream. Then good fun, right? Okay, so yeah, so shower controller. We're gonna put in a occupancy pattern for this. I'll show you a little bit of the occupancy pattern actually, because that's fun. And we have looked at this in previous videos, but this is one thing I always say, I tend to repeat patterns. So if we have a look at the patterns, right, we'll just take you into was skewing it out. There we go. Oh no. Cool. So somewhere, bloody hell, what is that? Is that a new thing? That is the new thing. Whoa, how big is that? That's crazy. Okay, no, it's dear mate. Oh lordy. Oh, it was so really small. Hang on. Sorry guys. I'll stop messing around and this will actually progress at this point. Right, here we go. So in terms of an occupancy script, we just have to have a variable, which we're going to call occupants. You can give your variables less descriptive names for shorthand's sake, I guess, if you develop a convention. But I'm starting to regret what I'm about to say. I do prefer more verbose names, because when I come back to them, seeing the word occupants and it's a number. And how it's a numeric value, it represents the number of outputs, right? That's important. If I called it like I, what does that mean? It's a number called I. It doesn't mean anything. What the hell? So, yeah, I tend to avoid using ambiguous sort of names on variables, and it's like one of those things where, yes, it's an asshole to actually type it up front, but you thank yourself. But actually, BG, there is an ice cream van for kids. A good friend of mine calls them Purple Tim's. Caden does actually have an ice cream van. It's a prank world, so I'm not going to tell you what happens when you go there. But yeah, it's a thing. Yeah. At least I think it's an ice cream van. I'm pretty sure it used to be an ice cream van. It might be something else now, but it's one of those worlds where when people go, they don't forget it. I love his prank worlds. They're the best. So I need to go into here and I need to see when players, sorry, when trigger is entered by the player, when trigger is exited by players, we just slap those two events in. And then we see when a trigger, look, we need a set to. So we're just going to go plonk, plonk, right, oh, need to move that upwards. And then we say, we're going to go plus, and we're going to go plus. We're going to get a number. And this number is, so when I'm on a flow, right, when I'm on a flow, I go really, really quick. But the problem is I'm such a lazy bugger. I'm going to do -1 on the extras. I should have done -1, but I'm doing +-1, so the value is just the Sharpie. That's to redrag and type it. That's lazy. That's lazy, but it works. Technically, it's right. When you take a value and you +-minus it to another value, you end up with a negatory experience. Subtraction, so negatory experience. What the hell was that? Negatory experience. I don't even know what that means. Crazy. Okay. So on we go, guys. On we go. So you hasn't gone to a maths teacher. Explain this sum to me. Well, I'm putting the number 4 through a negatory experience with like I don't know, 20. Sorry, I just had a ping on another multiple. OneDrive is telling me to look at my memories. I don't want to look at my memories on OneDrive. That's stupid. Like Facebook, yeah, not OneDrive. What the hell does that mean? So the occupant's value I have there, I'm going to just pop that in there and pop that in here. So when a player enters it, we add 1 to occupants, okay? Or if they leaves it, we effectively -1 for occupants. Then what we need to say is, I'm going to put in an enabled flag, okay? Enabled is going to be, oh, actually, yeah, no, I'm going to do that. I'm thinking of conventional lambda logic where I could just put in an automatic property that there's a calculation that is enabled based upon the value of occupants. But then I remembered this is Horizon Worlds. You can't do shit like that. That's not how it worked. Hello, thank you, Taken Awesome Shannon. Thank you very much for the follow. It's very kind. By the way, if anyone's watching that's not following, please do follow. And hey, and also being prominent to say, like, if you can share this on TikTok, just hit a share button, I guess. I've never done that before. And then that will also be very helpful. It's the witch! Oh my god. We're very sad your college is about to start in 3 days and not be able to watch the shoot. I'm sorry, mate. Well, maybe you can sneak on or something. I don't know. You can always catch the replays if I need them uploaded. I probably need to... I think with the streams, I'm starting to accrue so many hours of recorded footage. What I might do is just go back through them and pull out, like, decent lengths of material. And then, to pin them into videos, because I'm thinking just keeping hours and hours and hours of just idle footage is probably not good. That probably needs some housekeeping. Yeah, that we'll worry about that later. One of the great things about leaving a stream running is you do tend to catch a lot of good moments, but there's no telling when those good moments going to happen. They're always the what's the word? Spontaneous moments. The ones that you wish you had a camera rolling when they happened. Whereas that's quite different from rolling a camera on purpose, which is all very, well, mostly orchestrated. To be honest, right, Wetch, how are you today anyway? You okay? I had the most legendary idea earlier. Or at least for Filebat with. Yeah, I did. Wetch, have you noticed in the Filebat world, I had an absolute thermonuclear meltdown about this yesterday because I was reworking one of my assets to use in the new Lotus. And what I did was I took a script block And I copied that script block because I needed similar behavior because it was a button press, but it was a different style of button. I didn't want to overcomplicate the one. I wanted to just rig that in and have it also pointing to a controller class to receive the events from both, but they are fundamentally very different kinds of buttons. But in copying it, what happens? It created a reference to the original script. So literally both scripts had the same name. Well, I didn't spot this at first. Yeah, I didn't spot it at first, but I went to edit the copy, right? And then ripped a whole lot of functionality out and didn't know that it was actually editing the original. So it was like a reference copy, which is horseshit. It's absolute horseshit. There's no reason to do that. That's grumpy about, like, because obviously you can have many different objects can use the same script. That's fine. But to have two reference copies, the script blocks, and not be able to, I can't even think why you do that. Like, I can't think why you do that. There's no reason. I've thought about it a lot, and I can't think of a single reason why you'd do that. It just doesn't make any sense. But oh, someone is calling me. Who's that? Nick, if you're watching, mate, now I'm in the middle of something. Come on, Nick, Octopus is calling me. I'm so sorry, Nick. I'm busy. This is build time. So name enabled, and it's going to be of a type of Boolean. It's going to start as false, okay? And then what we do is we say, this is all quite simple. So we say, if vaccine, could we short this? Yeah, we could put in an if, which is more readable, I guess. Or we could just say set enabled to occupants greater or equal to one other. Technically, on a trigger is entered by player, you don't actually need to evaluate that because if a player's entered it, well, by default, it shouldn't really just be enabled. But what we're going to do there is we're going to pull that then and copy it. We're going to reverse that here. But we're going to say if enabled is less than or equal to 1. Okay. Sorry, 0, not 1. 0 makes sense there. So we set an enable to up to the. I could have just set enable to occupants is greater or equal to 1. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's just a straight up copy. It doesn't seem thing. Oh shit, new word, unmark. Yeah. Okay. Then look, Theo's stream. Is anyone chatting? Oh, I should probably put the Instagram one actually because I haven't advertised. I'm not watching that. Well, you ignore it if a lot. Oh, what's my cat want? He's prowling. Don't you dare walk across laptops. Don't. Silly man. With a silly man, my cat. You like to get a right old drama when he's hungry, but the problem is he's always hungry. Like, literally, he's so old now that all he does is sleep and then wake up and want food. And I could tell him now, he's just giving me jet. I say, you go sit over there, mate. No, bless him. Okay. Okay. Oh, what's this? Oh, I just had a blank message box. No, Nick, you gotta stop calling me, mate. Come on, can't be doing that. I'm on a tight schedule, he says and waffles on. So we've got the triggers that are going on. Whoa, whoa. Okay. Sorry, I find phone calls very distracting, and Nick is trying to ring me repeatedly. actually, if I just turn this down. Hey, can you guys still hear me? Why? Okay, in this case, that's good. Funny is, the Player Entry World event is broken and doesn't fire for the very first few days during the war. E.g. when the instance is first initiated. Do you find, though, which, with the Player Entry World, there's just a massive delay on it, because we had that for a while, which is why when you have moderation scripts that sort of, Nick, I'm not answering his call, do you? Yes, thank you guys, thank you. So I just answer. If I don't answer after one call, I'm not gonna answer. Please, nobody repeatedly call me, it doesn't work. I know where it leads. Trigger is entered by player. Do I like any other social media channel? I don't think I really like social media as such. I like VR. I like that element of sort of social media for sure. But but in terms of like, I think there's too many social media applications. I think the market is fragmented, and it's like you get people who are sort of on one, and then you get people on another, and then you get people on another. Sorry if you can hear sound a second. No, that's okay. I thought we got that, Lisa. Can you hear a ringing sound, or are you and thank you, Which when you say it's broken as of today? The workaround surely is just to use a trigger box, right? So when a player enters a trigger box for your first time, you add them to a list, and then when they leave the world, you remove them from the list. Yeah, that's just the trigger box over the spawning. Yeah, really warm all the year at the moment. I swear, like 25 degrees. That's normal for this chemistry. Then why we don't have aircon. Thank you, Witch. Okay, so I've blocked all incoming calls. That's I mean, it's nothing personal, but when I want to concentrate, I'll block incoming calls. Just a brave space. So that's script. I'm sorry, I closed it in my distraction. Right, okay. So that's fine. Let me just pull this up again and just navigate to. Oh, bye. Shower controller. Am I able to get anywhere near it, or is it just going to pull C by this more? That's crazy. I hate this so much. Right. I think I just grew a recaster. So my eyes are not particularly great because I'm sitting at a really funny angle. Then it's so particular. I could look at it. I feel like that Broadway cast. And then 2 seconds. Do what I need to do. Oh, anyway, no. Yes. Cool. Okay. Wonderful. Let's pull back. So. Yeah. Oh, man. Okay. Make myself very small. Just come in here. Okay. Help me. Yeah, perfect. Right, I hope that's okay now. So we've made that a little smaller. So, yeah. Yeah, triggers again, the which is like nothing's ever a safe bet because like Ren's world might break today, then tomorrow triggers might break. So it's like nothing is ever a permanent solution. It just depends on what they break next. That's the only thing that matters. Okay, BG, enjoy your sandwich. What's in the sandwich, actually? That's always a good question. So I was trying to write an occupancy script again because I'm thrown sideways, and this is why when I work I tend to have to always have like headphones in, and this is also why I tend to work alone. I never collaborate. Here's the chest that came nothing down at all. So events, blah 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 blah, enable blah 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 blah. What I need to do now is throw an event on self. So you'll see this is gonna be some event chaining. But we do it by throwing the events on the controller itself. Of the that's not quite what I wanted. Let me try enable. I'm just thinking this through a set. How could this screw up in terms of weight conditions possibly? And then potato, onion, into sauce. Hey, potato, onions, and sauce. The sandwich sounds good. Do you know what I love? I love samosas. I got this bad, it's a bad habit at the morning, or a bad habit of going to the shop all the time. And I always pick up a samosa, be it a veggie one or a chicken tikka one or whatever. It's just like, oh my God, I love it. And if you get a samosa that's been on the shelf for a little while, you get like a really little pocket of like peanut oil, which is like really rich. Just it probably shouldn't be that like that. It's like biting into a sort of a duck and hoisin wrap and finding all the hoisin at the far end of it. It's it's probably not a thing that should be happening, but I love it anyway. So nice. Great. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. So, if I come back in here, I should be able to. open up the script without closing it for you. Yeah, that's fine. Great, I've got my hands back there. The PCVR is, oh god, I've got an itching forehead again. Please don't kill the thing. Oh, that's okay, with them. I'm not got a hair stuck in my forehead at between the headset, and it's really irritating, and I'm frightened to take the headset off because otherwise it's gonna. Stupid. Alright, we still got my hands. Right, still got my hands. Thank God for that. It happens all the time. The PCDR app is just, it's not good. It's not good. So, right, let's just, it was a spoiler again. Fallen behind so much. And to be honest, I don't want to be using, actually, that reminds me of which, you're still there, yeah? Samosas we usually eat when we have tea. Well, I'm jealous because I know samosas, dude. I'm still here, by the way. I usually eat a samosa when I'm on my way back from the shops. Just as sort of a nice thing to do. Probably shouldn't be doing that because it's like I think eating outside of for dinner time. I have a stage for a sandwich, right? Okay. Cool. So. Right, okay, focus time. Sorry, that's a water buff. I shouldn't be editing that. This one, on the other hand, is the one I should be editing. So this come back here. Great. Sorry guys, I'm gonna ignore the chat for a sec. Between itch, I think I'm itching because it's so hot as well. Not good. Of course, being stuck in a big pair of headphones and a VR headset is not conducive to necessarily what we should be doing on a hot day. Ice cream, that's really okay. So quiet in the mind, cut in the mind. It's just think this is not difficult to do and this is taking way too long. So when enable is received with okay, I don't want to call it toggle, I want to call set enable. Because a good naming of an event like that is a function, set enable, I can then pass in a boolean. I need to move down so you can see that. Yeah. Shit, complete this first. I'll pull it value. It's quite an ambiguous term, but again, it's the value of. It's a value. It's got a type of boolean, and it's in an event called set enable. It should be set enable, but the problem with Horizon now I can't bother to type that because I'll have to retype it all. It's can't bother. Really can't bother. Everything takes way too long because there's no options to edit things in here. Remember. So when set enable is received, we need to set the value of. That will speed it. Once I get up to full speed, guys, we'll be rocking. It's just trying to do that now is just. Oh, it's a pain in the ass. So set enables to occupancy. And then, oh, no, I don't want an actual event here. So set enable with a value. That's fine. We're not actually doing anything with that event in the screen. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the water box. This is the bit I'm not going to show you, but we're going to get that to listen to a controller. And then we have to listen to events on the controller. And when a set enable event is hide on the controller, the child blocks are going to propagate that. So bear with me. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab one water block and then I'm going to delete the rest because I'm going to have to relink them. So it's better to create take a one block and edit it how you want it. Let's just turn myself around. With the water block, curious. And then we say, we're going to put in an enable first. The reason I don't want to show this off is that even though this is not a difficult script, it is one of my it's one of my few proprietaries. It's one that I've put quite a bit of thinking and effort into. And I don't really want to show that off. And it's not gatekeeping before anyone says I'll help anyone verbally, but it's good that the asset in that you make it themselves. That's one of my advisors. I don't give out scripts very often or ever. Unless someone's already a really good builder and I just think that they need to help. People are just learning. I won't do that for. They need to just put in the time. like everyone has to have. Now, there's no entitlement complexity. You need to just put in the time, develop yourself. So is. I'm sorry if anyone disagrees with that. But I'm not. So events enabled. I've seen so many great builders on this platform actually put in the time and effort, and to be sort of have that kind of poop gum, like people coming in and saying that there's just too many gatekeepers in here, skills that people could actually use themselves. Not right. It's just a throwaway accusation. Don't like it. So enabled is a boolean. Now I'm gonna have to just go in here and drop in an event. Oh no, sorry, the enable. Yeah, enable's fine. Also, I need now a controller. Great, and the controller is an object. Okay. And when the world starts, we need to see. And again, it's the thing as I'm scripting, I'm basically saying what I'm doing as I'm doing it. So even though I'm not necessarily showing it, you can actually hear it. You can listen, you hear what I'm saying I'm doing, and then just do it yourself. Listen to events needs to go in here. So listen to events on the controller. Oh, hey, completely void. Thank you. Shower controller, yeah. Okay. So listen to events from controller, and then what we do is we say on update. You're going to put in an overarching if condition. Yes, if enabled means to be true. No, enabled means to be false. So if enabled, then do all this good stuff. I'm just moving up my conditions. Move that. Move that. Move that. Now I need an else condition. So if it's not enabled, we need to. I'm not doing anything actually. So yeah, what we're gonna do is we're gonna. What I could do is I could let the particles keep falling until they reach 0 and not reset them, but I can't do it right now. No idea that. Thought it would be a nice idea though. Okay, I need that event. So that event is new event is received because it's listening to the controller, and the event is set enable. Oh dear God. Got a thing already called set enabled. Oh man, this shower controller. Okay, so I know see set enabled. So set enabled with a D because I don't want set enabled and set enabled as two different functions. It just makes a mess. More D that it's gonna get really confusing. So let's just go with set enabled. And then what we do is in the water block we say did I learn scripting in Horizon or did I have prior experience? Well, Horizon scripting can only be learned in Horizon, to be honest. But the fundamentals of sort of flow control and just basics of passing around of variables and events, those are paradigms from any programming language, even theoreticals. So yeah, scripting in Horizons is very much drag and drop. The closest thing you've got to it is something they teach kids these days, and that's something called Scratch. It looks an awful lot like Scratch. It's very different to Scratch. I believe Scratch did have a lot more commands. Excuse me, but this is a drag and drop language, which sounds nuts, but there's a lot of visual programming languages coming out with game engines now, which is allowing a lot more people to get into this. Speaking of which, actually, Banter VR, as an honorable mention, Banter VR has released its version 2 of its developer SDK. So Banter is only a year old, right? That's really important. So Banter is going to be the next giant social media platform, I believe. It's still a startup at the moment, but it's coming along very, very quickly. It's making all the right moves. It's doing great things. And it runs natively on headset, which is a massive win. It's very, very performant. But Banter can, you can go there and watch YouTube videos, stuff. It's great. You can do screen sharing in there as well if you want to play like quiz games. And there's just loads of stuff you can do. Also, you use the PC desktop stuff to develop worlds. But I think this year, I think they said this might not be entirely true. This year they are bringing out in headset editing for people who don't have PCs, which is going to be very interesting. I'm looking forward to that. Also, your avatars, you can have as much flexibility over your avatars as, I believe, I think I'm right. They might be slightly off from this, but like VR chat, you can definitely go, and if you know how to 3D model, then you can make your own avatars and put them straight in there if you sort of rig them up with skeletons. And if you don't know how to 3D model, you know what I'm going to say, you can learn it. There's lots of YouTube videos out there. There's some very good ones by Dead Zed and Aline and lots of other sort of the helpers, the staff that are over at Banter. They put on very good videos. So yeah, if you don't know how to do something, learn it. Probably a statement of the day. But the fact that the platform supports it, that's the important bit. The platform just supports it. You need to go off and do a bit of effort. So I'm going to be looking at avatar creation and Banter at some point soon. I had a great conversation with Zell yesterday. Actually, you popped onto the Kick chat. I've never used Kick before, so it's great to see Zell actually pop on there. But she did say that there are some people who are incredibly good with avatar creation over there, and as a benefit, they're also incredibly helpful. And that's a bloody good combination to have a really good system and actually have people who are more than prepared to talk you how to use it, or even make videos and put them for free on YouTube for everyone to learn and just sit back and enjoy and develop themselves into absolute powerhouses and metaverse developers. That's, that kind of stuff doesn't come along very often. People doing that kind of thing for free. Yeah. So, in a sense, even with this stuff, I don't give away everything for free, and yet there are certain techniques that I will not share. Why? Because I can be straight on you. I spent hours tearing my hair out on some of this stuff. I'm not going to give it to people. What the hell? Well, I'll talk them through how to do it. I'd love to see them go off and actually do it. And if they get stuck, I can verbally talk them through it. I'm not jumping the billboard with them. I'm not building it for them. That's not going to happen. Pop in and see me wherever I am, and then we can talk about it. And if you walk away and you've built it, congratulations, you solved the puzzle. But you've learned enough, then perhaps you can go and do something a bit more original. And that's the key thing here. Developers, builders are not parrots. We're not parrots. We're not here just to do the same thing over and over again. So does we have to, it's unavoidable. But what we need is innovators. We need people coming up with original ideas, but also makes them. And that's so important because everyone can have ideas, right? I can sit there, I can literally just bore you to shit for an hour by throwing ideas at you. It doesn't make me useful. It's basically when I was an ideas guys. If I actually have then the compass mentors to go off and actually put some money into it and effort and make it, belief in myself that they can do it for a start. So if some people don't have, then that's more interesting because to not only talk about it, but they actually do it. And everyone can get to that state. I learned over time that I do speak to some booths sort of they like to buy these things, which is fair. I don't want to paying for things that they might not have time to do. But yeah, people need to really be inventing stuff more here. I'm getting a bit bored of seeing the same crap being recycled over again. For that, but what Rex Rod launched his place last night. I think he did a soft launch over the weekend, and that's the Nexus Club. I did an Instagram video on that. I'll be posting it. It's about a minute and a half. I'll be posting that to YouTube and TikTok fairly shortly. But what a place! That guy's a freaking artist. He's just brought in so many really unique sort of visual concepts in there. It's just so tightly designed. It's incredible. It's not massive. And the other thing, I sort of took a couple of people in there this morning. I remember saying to Phil, actually, I said, Phil, have a look around. Tell me if there's a single beer pong table in here or basketball hoop. There's not a single game in here. Right. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. People waste their time with crap that doesn't matter. People don't go into these social worlds to play stupid games that they've played in a million other places. They don't do it. You're wasting capacity. Don't do it. Create a social experience that is light, performant, loads quickly, doesn't jitter, isn't full of crap. That's the paradigm you should be striving for. There are lots of other game worlds out there. If people want to go, they must travel the metaverse. They can jump out of any world at any time. Build lots of little worlds. Build out. Just don't cram everything into one world. That's gonna hit a problem at some point when we have to start correcting them like crap. And they kind of already. I wouldn't say they frighten people with it already, but people were a little bit worried about the faster changes, and most people are like, "Oh, yeah, I'm not worried," and it's okay, fine. I had someone come in and check it, blah blah blah. Well then, but yeah. I hope that what people believe turns out to be true and works for them. Good. Well, I have a different hairstyle. Yeah, I changed the hairstyle this morning. It'll be going back. Don't worry. Just my roundabout outfit. Oh, I just noticed that. Notice. I must have accidentally clicked that and moved it. That's a little cleanup. Silly me. Right. So we just click this. Dot that. Oh, hello. Box that into here. Yeah. Take now though. Just move him a little bit that way. Right. Move him a little bit that way. And I think that's it. So if I just test this. How's that? How am I looking? Chimpanzee. Yeah. So the reason I've got these blocks around, actually, these are not permanent daytime features. More to be explained. So I did at lunchtime. I didn't stream this, but I'm starting to do the nightscape for this place, which should be very interesting. So we load in daytime mode. I'm gonna have a one-way switch that allows you to switch it to nighttime. But with that, there's gonna be a whole load of changes. It's gonna be so exciting. Whole load of changes that literally just start appearing around when you hit that button. And make it more of a nighttime hangout, not just like simply switching the sky box. Nothing is thought. This is that, which I've done before, to be fair, with lights. But this is going to overhaul things. There's me audio differences. There's different things will start appearing all over the place. It's going to be magical, and really looking forward to it. So anyway. Enough spoilers. The fact you're watching this stream means you're now in the know. You're now in the know about what my plans are. So, it's not that exciting, I know, but whatever. So I'm just going to drag this controller over to here a sec. So I'm not here. Yeah. Trigger. I'm just thinking, actually, the other thing I can get rid of that tube, man. That's a shout box. If I just go one, pop this into here. It was something Jenny said to me the other day that she said, am I doing a nighttime version of this? I said, I might do a separate map, which might be a nighttime version, I guess. She's like, you should do a nighttime version. What I took people to Mykonos the other day, they sort of, their minds blew when it sort of switched it to nighttime. I was like, really? What? That impressed the trick, but then I guess it makes it look nice. Seeing that it's technically not interesting, and visually I guess it is. So yeah, we should do that. Set enabled with new param. We're gonna have a little value in here. A boolean confirm. Alright, so set enabled is now gonna be set and copy that there. It takes me so long to do everything, so I just keep getting distracted. It's like 5:20. I don't know where the last hour and 20 minutes has gone. It's crazy. Set enabled. True. CP value. And then what we do is I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. There's definitely something missing here. I'm also, if I need to have the sound box in done, and there's 2 sound blocks here, I think there's 2 sound blocks. Well, sure. I'm pretty sure I put a second set. Okay, I'll see sound block. So the sound is going to be a cycle object. And what we're going to say is play the sound. Specifically if enable, then play the sound. I'll go put an Elsie as well. Hello, Elsie, that old shit. It's so warm, it's incredible. Like so. And then we just stop sound, I guess. There. But the stop sound is not on self, it's on the actual sound, the sound. Oh no! I do realize what I've done there. Get rid of that. I see, yes, the water block, I don't want that happening there. Jeez. Right. Here was the, what's the dealer? What now? So we're gonna have a variable, you call it sound. Oh no! Just grabbing random objects by typing. This will not do. To run a sec. You get a sign. Let's get your object right. A perfect. And I was dealing. Yeah. I can't see notifications. Sorry guys, whoever's dealing in the app, I can't see notifications like me at Billboard. I'm still half easy. Usually when someone ding-a-lings me, it's either an invite or it's someone submitted a picture to a world or something. Or liked a picture or something. I know. So water controller is the attached script. With some reason that hasn't come up with a new variable I've just added. They even and the damn variable. Oh god, it's a shower controller, not a water controller. My bad. Of course, the water controller is the day-night type thing. So I really look forward to the day that like VR glasses are like really lightweight, you know, like just normal glasses. That'll be so good. I'm very tired. I've accrued so much like sleep deficit, I think. It's crazy. It's crazy. Oh wow, we had Audrey the Creature on the Instagram feed. I like RJ, he's one of my favourites. I don't see him all these days, actually. He made the battle for Steel City with Biggie Pauls and two legends of the battle. I think it was just was Keith Miami involved as well? I'm not sure. But yeah, they're very big names on the platform. Good to see this. They're checking in on me. Hello. Even if not for very long, we might have just accidentally clicked. Maybe I'm but now it's they make the best worlds, and one day we'll hop together through them. We'll just do a little yeah, thingy. So play and start. I'll say no to play and start for the water block. Okay, water fountain loop here, and then I need to go find this thingy, and then what we do is we say set enabled. So this is now going to have some logic against it. Okay, and that's going to say if if. I don't know what I'm having for dinner tonight, to be honest. How are you so, Bella? I may nip out actually. I may nip out to the shops. I don't think I went to the gym yesterday. I didn't go to the gym today. I think it'd be good to just stretch my legs. My lower calves have not been good recently. So this is a weird thing, right? I don't know if you guys ever use standing desks, but I started using a standing desk just to sort of get myself standing upright a bit more. But I went from kind of sitting down to work during the day and on VR to basically standing all the time. And I didn't realize this, and I did a little bit of research afterwards as to why the hell I was turning into a cripple within the space of like 2 weeks. But yeah, do I have a VR CCTV camera? No. I mean, I have you that follows me around places, which kind of acts like a camera, but I wouldn't say it's a CCTV because it's not closed circuit. So by definition, it's more a streaming camera. Yeah, and the whole thing with closed circuit is they tend to be closed circuit. It's closed circuit TV, right? I'm sure that's the definitions in the main acronym. So if set, oh no, not if send, is if enabled. Um, so play sound. The sound needs to be the sound. Otherwise, else we're gonna say I'd love to bring you guys in actually into the virtual theatres that are in Horizons, because they had the Faceless Lady in here the other day, which they did as like an episode or some horror movie. And honestly, the best description I had of it after the first couple episodes was, it's very good by Mesa Horizons Salads, which is not a compliment. Because obviously up till that point, we'd been inundated with, I'm just going to be real here, we'd had like music gigs which were like from 2012. We had like Guns N' Roses, and it was being posted at venues like new Guns N' Roses concert. But when it was out in 2012, I'm not being funny, but that's not new. That's like 12 years old. That's crazy. But I love Guns N' Roses, don't get me wrong, but that's old. That's really, really old. If you look at the original stream dates on this, like, it's not good. What are you pushing us here? And recently I've had a lot of sort of newer pop stars and stuff, which we've spoken about before, but that's good to see that's changed. I see they got I can't remember her name, like Sabrina Carpenter, I guess. They've got a live gig by her, and I'm not really into Sabrina Carpenter, to be honest. I don't really listen to her music, it's not really my thing, but but it's nice that she's sort of a well-known figure that they've got in here. And again, Doja Cat again had a bit of a thing about that, and I like it seems like along with the younger generations, the American know who Doja Cat is, but then the older generation have no idea. I think if you're over like 12, you don't know who Doja Cat. I don't know if that's true. Sorry, I'm trajectory. I'm so sorry. But nobody really seemed to know who Doja Cat was. But then again, a lot of the artists was. I think she was more famous than a lot of the other ones that they had recent gigs for, which is fine. And again, I'm not here to sort of poop on them as artists. It's just that it's not the sort of thing I've listened to, and therefore I've never heard them. I would have got their music genre if you sit around and listen to rap music every day. Well, it's great to you, but you probably don't know who metal bands are. I mean, this is how it's the thing. It's the thing. No. So that's now. I think that's done. I'm not sure. We'll find out now. Ready? Oh yeah, I need to start the world, of course. So if I just start the world. Right, so if I run in. Oh god. No, it doesn't work. Any errors? No errors. No, it's okay. The legs, I can't remember worse than about the legs. Oh shit, yeah, the legs. Yeah. So basically, if you go from sitting down a lot, like to work or do study or whatever, and even in VR, people sit down pretty much all the time as well. Usually, but I stand up half the time because it's good to get up on your legs. Now the problem is, I'm quite hyperactive, so the problem is why I'd get up in the morning, go on VR, spend all that time standing up, and then I'd stand up to do all my work for 8 hours, and I'd continue standing up through the evening. And what happened is, doing that every day for 2 weeks, my calves started to get really bruised. The underside of my feet started to get really like nasty, and I was having trouble sort of. It was painful to stand, basically. And even sort of walking down the shops, I would get within about sort of 5 minutes and my calves would start seizing up. It was not a nice experience. And just doing some reading up on it. And so, yeah, if you go from not standing up all day to standing up all day, that is, it's a hell of an experience. It strains your muscles. You get basically like delayed onset muscle strain, which is interesting. Who's tree water fountain loop enabled occupants. So I'm quickly just going to check this one. So it's set enabled is reduced. So the water block is listening to the controller. Oh yeah, it's set enabled. And take that out. And then set the sound needs to go because that's got no business being in there. So wonderful. So water block now. If I your big yacht. It's coming up. So So set enabled value. Yeah, I did need an else blocking here then. So on the alt in as updating. I can't speak suddenly. I just set the visibility. Don't know if I want to do this every time that I can't think of another way of doing it. Oh, goddamn. Set object visibility on self to false. I want to do this. Oh. So if music's crazy good. Right. So now you're working. Let me just check. And these actually hooked up to the controller. Right. So my focus is gone. So set enabled is received with value. Then we need to set a. So set enabled. I wonder if I just haven't passed the value. Sort of looking here if I passed the value. So when set enable. Oh, I need to yeah. So in the shower control I put in, I'm not actually raising the set enabled event, which is surely us. So I need to send event to self. That's it. So the controller sends an event to itself, and it sends it with the argument event, which. Sanil. Funny, where I'm stood right now, I've got classical Greek music over there and more contemporary sort of Parsi music over there. It's very confusing. Are we working? Oh, Shane, there we go. We missed the moment. So if you can see if I walk into this green trigger box, right? It starts showering. I walk it stops. There, if I'm feeling nice and make it so that the drops actually carry on. I'm kind of tempted to do that. This feels a bit more thorough, to be honest. No one's going to care. That's the problem. Literally no one is going to care. So set self visibility to I kind of don't want to mess with that because I just don't care enough. It's working. That's all I really care about for now. Okay, so day-night cycle. Let's get back to it. Just bring you in a sec. So you won't see the green box when you're actually in here. What the hell? Whoa, take that. I'm falling. Okay, that was rubbish. Let's just try this. Wonderful. Okay. I probably need to improve the look of this shower head, to be honest. It's not good. I'm sure I can do better than that. But ready? So you can't hear it, but there's this sound with this as well. So it's you know. Yeah, let's see if we can improve that shower head actually. There's probably an asset I can cheat. I don't really fancy making one. Cat is dropping hints that he's hungry. What a cutie. Hello. May. Okay. These are not good showers. Oh. If I have a look, there's a shower panel here. What is this? What is that craziness? Do you see that? That's mad. What is it even? Hang on. With a shower panel, apparently. I'm just bring that closer. No, I don't understand. How does that even... How is that... I don't know. Check it away. Right, so what I need is a... Aw. Water mister. This is fun. I think I need a sauna in here, guys. A sauna. I can make a worry section sauna. Shower head making a little tilted. Well, it could do. I think the problem is I've just got a whole... I need to be a little less basic with this. Let's see what we can do, right? So if I go... Let's see what we can construct in front of our very eyes. This is not going to be impressive. Don't wait for me to finish this. So I'm going to say this here. And take... Oh! So what I do, so I'm going to tin snapping on just so I've got some kind of guide. And that's going to be like that. Okay. And then what I do is I take... and group Belisec. Gonna pull that into here. Okay. I think we're gonna just take that down to here. That needs to be more central, okay? Beautiful. Okay, let me just take this up. We're just gonna make it look a little bit more interesting than it currently is. Not too much more. We're gonna take a cone actually. Just the problem is the more complexity you put into things, the more it uses your level capacity. So you've got to be a little bit cheap sometimes with it. Oops. I'll just pull it down to here. Oh no. Oh no, come on. Select the wipe them objects. Oh. Wasn't sure for a second. Go on now. Okay. Yeah, I'll just pull that down to here. Then, take this, we're going to make this much smaller. This is a technique known as occlusion. It's where you hide objects inside others to create more interesting shapes. So you can see we clearly have a cone point just here. Let's bring that in. We had a cone, but we're not actually going to expose the point of the cone. Yeah. I do want to make a sauna. I want to try and make a sauna. I don't know why I just thought of that. That's such a sexy idea. Everyone loves saunas, right? Okay. Now what I need to do is I need to come up with some way of connecting the things at the top. So I'm going to bring a sphere. Okay, in that sphere, I'm just going to quickly paint this. Okay, and then I just put this up here. The sphere needs to be roughly the same size as the pipe. So I'm just going to pull it over here. And then that there. That there. I will turn its side so I can come up with a object that's a uniform shape. When I say uniform shape, I mean it's the same size. Well, I've just noticed that it's not quite rendering as I'd expect. So I'm just going to turn that away. And then I'm going to just get this. Actually, I'm going to take this object. I really need like, I need a thing. I need the thing. I need like a pipe. It's so more interesting. 2 seconds. Maybe like a watering can head as well. Whoa, what is that? That's crazy. Holy shit. It's lazy. Oh, gas pipes. Oh, look at these. Look at these little men. So, mesh is it good when you can't achieve certain results? So it's just a pipe. Oh, that's why, I mean, as soon as TriMesh comes out the top, was it TriMesh? It does to import your own meshes. This is going to get so much more interesting. Oh, I found the one, I think. It's going to be too big at first, but if I take that down, you can see we've got lots of like interesting pipe designs coming out here. Kind of see stuff going here. And there's actually one there that I really would enjoy. That's one that I would like to use. So I'm gonna take that. The others I can't see me needing, to be honest. So I'm gonna sit here. Oh, yeah, you're too close there and you can't sit in day, so pull that back. Perfect. Okay, so if I now just grab this, so I've taken a copy of that thing, so now I'm dealing with the same dimension. Right, if I just bring this down. Almost like you can do a ball joint with this, actually. Let me see what I can do. I'm not really good at work with pipes. I've seen some exceptional work with pipes and stuff from people like Gail Benning, the masters of that trade. He's done a world called Dark, who's got a lot of cables across the floor. There's a few others actually which I've seen do absolutely masterful jobs on pipes. Yeah, it's not happy, is it? Can I bring that down to Hooley here? Oh, what's that? That didn't seem right. This is right. Except it's too. Feels like it's too big. It's just not finding the centroid. Come on, let's jump in. Oh, it's that dishing jar. That's working. That's working. And again, it's very small as well, so I'm sort of quite distracted. 1, 2. Let's just grab it. So I just grab that. It's not gonna be perfect, okay, guys? But in case we just. It's quite an expensive object, all in all. Bring that in, center point there. Bring that in, center point, rotate. Oh, that's taking a healthier shape, I think, and I can make that shorter now, so. Yeah, as fully said. What? That's, oh. So you need the centroid of each shape really to make this worthwhile. Oh. Hey, if any of you guys are Horizon builders and you also completely torture yourself while you're doing this kind of stuff, let me know. Oh, it's. Yeah. Just, oh no. Oh no. Look how messy up so much. I've never tried to do this kind of piping before, and that's where I feel a bit miss. Need to look straight down, see, because that snapping is gonna really go nuts here. Okay, now. I mean, yeah. I'm gonna try. Yeah. Hi, Jenny, how you doing? Sorry, I can't see. Just focusing a sec. Hi, Jackson David, you alright? Now, Jackson, you said you were related to someone, didn't you? Over on TikTok. Help me out here. I remember seeing a message yesterday, but I've completely forgotten who it was. But it's a friend of mine, if I'm not mistaken. So we can come up with something a bit more interesting than that. I want to come up with something like either like a flat panel would be pretty sexy. Oh, flat panel could be sexy. Let's see. If we're going to watering can, then I might be able to use. Oh, we have a washing can, possibly? I'll take a copy of that. Anything else? Lily pads, I don't need them. But I just had the best idea. I'm actually coming out with so many ideas right now. I swear my brain is just exploding with so many really good ideas. And I'm going to do as many as I'll remember thing to do. Right, so you got the washing can. It's a bit of a crap washing can, to be honest. I was hoping it might actually have a interesting sort of nozzle thing on it, but it doesn't. We can do better than that. So, but low capacity is the key here, guys. Always. So, I'm just going to check if that's actually in the right position. I mean, that seems right, but obviously the spray's not coming from the right place for it. What I need to do now is probably a half spear. I'm guessing one of these. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna paint this a similar black color. I don't know if this is particularly good. Again, this is not like real 3D modding. This is whoa. Hi, Jenny Mary. Sorry, Jenny, I wasn't talking to you when I said you were related to someone. I'm so sorry. That wasn't. I'm on a few streams at once at the moment, so if I say something that doesn't make sense, it might be done talking to a different stream. And unfortunately, I can't get the TikTok stream into this shared chat thing. I can only get the shared chat connected to Twitch, and YouTube. So fortunately, you guys can't see what the people are saying on TikTok, but that's okay. I actually have a message right up in the middle of the TikTok that they'll only say, please don't talk to me on TikTok, I won't respond. But just from, usually, it's just because when it gets late and my concentration is a little bit less. I just don't have the energy. So, okay. Just pull this up here. So I need this shower head to be just a little bigger. And then we're going to try attaching this into, oh no, I don't want to do that. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, that's not quite it, is it? I need another one of these. So, okay, and then I need to go up here. Good dock set up here, and then you should be GTG. Good to go. Mileage might work. Okay, let's just grab all these. And I'm going to blow the capacity a little bit here, but hey, why not? Let's have a bit of fun, right? And then, that's it. The cat's cat. Wait, if that's a sofa, that's not for doing your claws on me. What are you doing? Crazy little being. Right, so if we just have a look. Okay, I need to probably restart this actually to get it sort of working again. So if I just get rid of that, don't need that. And then this one, mice pipe, I don't need it. Okay. Hey, that's cute. That's Morgan. It does become more, what's the word? Varied as it goes. I'll leave that as goodbye reply goal. It's a bit of fun, isn't it? What do I do? I'm like headbutting. Shit, bye, I have to go again. Okay, Luigi, you take care. How mean would it be if I put a rule on this world where evening fell that you could only go into the pool if you've been in the shower first? That would be amazing. Like, it just eject you and say, get in the shower. Filthy animal. You know, oh, please shower, please clean your feet before heading in the pool. Maybe. We'll have a bit of fun with that. Just as a one-off thing. So, Phil, you'll be amused to know that the world they created called Let's Get Laid Together. I've decided to make a full RPG. Now, just to map that one out, and I'm gonna announce a live stream because I think it's only us watching anyway, and it doesn't matter if I don't think there's any sort of Horizon people in there. Moment, I'm not sure there could be, and hello if there are. But I'm gonna change the full-on strip bar RPG, but without any vulgarity in it, right? No vulgarity. That's the thing. I'm playing by the World Builders policy. How can we make an RPG strip bar? Yeah, watch the space. I've got a head full of ideas how to make that work. I also have a ton of other things that I need to work on, including Tunisian and stuff. But what we're about to see, the thing is, it's an original concept, and if I hit it right, it could be both really funny and kind of competitive. It's definitely adults only, right? Because the adult theme in itself is that it's a strip bar. Kids don't go into strip bars, right? But if they sneak in and there's actually nothing in there to really be offended at, or expose them to, apart from the fact it's a strip bar by name only. But yeah, watch the space. Something will be coming there. And I'm spending more time in build mode now as well. I think I went through about 6 months of just wandering around aimlessly. And don't get me wrong, getting to know a lot more people, which was wonderful. I don't regret that. But I didn't feel the compulsion to build, and I've got that back and I'm going absolutely nuts. Again, just kind of a good feeling. No. Yep. Cool. I made this the fountain less filthy looking. Do you want to see it? Sorry, no. With thing. So it's still a little bit glitchy, to be honest. It still comes out with the odd massive block, but again, I need to just go and redo that script. But it looks less dirty now, right? I mean, still, to a dirty mind, it'll always look dirty, right? It's a bloody fountain. What do you want? But just had another amazing idea. Right, okay. So what I'm going to do now, and this is a thing. I'm going to bring in a night mode in this map. But to do that, keep an eye on the windows, actually. Just the top 2 left ones. Just up here. And the ones over there. And this is already emotional. I need to go through tagging stuff, which is kind of boring. Keep an eye on those windows for the next 5 seconds and watch the choose color. So there's a reason for that. When you deal with day-night cycles, unfortunately, any usage of text, text is an unlit thing. That's the only way we can do transparency as non-EA people, as we know. So I had to do this in Mykonos as well, and I did a really shitty job of it. I kind of gave up halfway through, and the idea is that you have to change all the text objects in this scene when you flick the day and night time. So you have to push in a different hex code, different RGBA code. So I'm going to go through and tag them a sec. But what I'd love to preview you actually, Phil, while you're here, I started working on the night mode, and I'm going to give you an exclusive preview of it right now. It's not complete. It's only a start. This just represents about 10 minutes worth of work so far, but where we're going is super exciting. And it's going to get so much better as well, because I'm not even started on this one. I see 20 minutes. We've got a few hours to go on this. Maybe an hour. So, right, keep watching. I'm just going to make my way up to here. And 3, 2, 1. I hope this works. Give it a sec for the lights to render in. Ignore the full brightness. But what you can see is the windows upstairs actually are a bit more what you'd expect on the left-hand side where we changed them. So they've changed it from a sort of white to a dark code. But as we sort of look around, that pool's going to change drastically. I've got plans. So I'm just going to make my way over to you now, just if you can hear me. I forget what audio mode I've got on at the moment, but just sort of come down here, you should, and make it as a long bite there. So no, that's sticking a cache. It's quite neat. So yeah, here we are sat in a circle at the seaside, just after hours with the dark lights, the distant islands and lit up. So yeah, that's 10 minutes worth of work, to do that. So the skybox has changed. Yeah, there's a bit more to do. Unfortunately, a lot of it's boring. It involves going through the unlit surfaces like text and making sure they change color. I've got a special effect that's going to be applied to the pool as well. That's going to be interesting. And they do lots more here. And also you can't see it, but there's a big party tent on the beach, which is gonna have some interesting lighting effects. And possibly another audio source that's close range. You can just hear it within their vicinity. That there's gonna be a very different style of music which will play at night. So in the daytime it's very calm sort of music. And the night it's gonna get a little bit more dancing, but not to encompass the whole level in that sound. Although there's going to be a lot of neighbouring sound as well that I'm going to bring in. I'm going to use some techniques such as frequency gating, which you'll see it's an effect that if you really pay attention in Horizon Central, you can see in the team that made that map, they clearly have a very good audio engineer on that team, because some of the stuff that they do with the sound in there, and I'm not talking about the bugs where it was like on full volume, I'm talking about as you make your way around the platforms and hear things, pre-prepared sound. I've only ever seen one person do any of that in Horizon Worlds so far to that level. And it was Gail Benning. And again, Gail's just an incredible creator. You always know the incredible creators because they don't stop at building. They do the multidiscipline that they build. They do audio. They do scripting. They do everything. They do everything. But should we go? I was 6 p.m. Okay, I'm gonna get on with doing the boring crap now. So I might, yeah, I'll keep the stream running actually. It's a little bit. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set myself back to online actually because I think I forgot to take myself offline for a bit. And now I'm gonna switch it back to daytime. But yeah, the nighttime mode's gonna be a big shift. There's gonna be objects which don't exist in the daytime will appear at nighttime. And they'll be spawned in, and it won't be a heavy lot of asset spawning. You know, we're talking fundamentally not much is being spawned in, but those fundamentals will make a big difference. Yeah, it might even be like 8 objects, 8 cool objects. Most of them being primitives. Watch the spaces coming along. Again, I wanted to use the spell to do a whole load of new techniques, and I think we're getting close to that. Although time is always my enemy. Time and concentration. I'm just gonna breathe in a lighter sec into this little area. Little boxy thing. I'm just. Oh, it's Jenny. How you doing, Jenny? You right? How is Jenny? Can you hear me? Oh yeah, that's good. I can hear you. Jenny's here. Let me just bring the thingy back. We got Phil watching the stream. Hopping off, Mr. T. Okay, see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow, Phil. I will be around as usual. Just gonna sort of bring us round and then just down here if I can do that. Oh no, I've done it again, haven't I? It was such a silly. Okay, there we go. Cool. How's Jenny anyway? Oh, really? So I realised I wasn't set to online throughout all of that. Silly. What's this now? Did I just copy that? I think I did. Yes, okay. Follow me. I'm gonna be this in here. Look over here. I hope this is the right object. We'll find out now. sort of lighting this. Oh, there we go. So we have ourselves a little sort of beach party tent, which will appear at nighttime. Yeah, I've got a notice stuff will respawn during nighttime, like these sort of these little lights on the floor and stuff. That's too bright in now, just about to still accentuate it. I need to come up with some really fancy sort of light sequences and effects and shit. And I really want to build another thing that I had my idea about today, and I was like, wow, why is no one doing it? Have you seen the new Rexrod build, actually? You have. It's great, isn't it? It's really good. No, I'm not. No. So if I reset the world, just see what happens. Oh, I'm sorry, hang on, let me just stop. Oh, yeah, hang on. Yeah, yes, yeah, sorry, my brain is not really working on any level. I didn't know I'm lucky for you more. Oh, good, okay, thing. So we're just going here. Let's switch that to I2. Great, okay, so, give it a sec. So the idea is with all this, a lot of these objects won't, like the simple objects, again, don't spawn really complex objects because it fucks up often, right? But we can manage a few soft cubes. So what we do is we spawn in a few objects just to make the difference during nighttime. You know, and there'll be soft cubes and there'll be, there's a light up here as well. And I'll do the one-way switch because I've thought long and hard about it. There's no real reason, but in a given instance, why I'd want to come in here and switch it from day to night and then back to day. Because that always fucks with people's eyes and someone always does it. So, I would rather... Yeah, so anyway, Jenny, come down to the beach a sec, if you've got a sec. Yeah, I've boxed the edges of that off, so you can still go places, but you can't hopefully fall off. There any deep ravines. Although if you did, you'd just respawn anyway. That the usual trick to nothing's collidable. No, I couldn't. So, just don't walk into the red box yet. Oh, yeah, they're the frontier effects because of the world stops. That's actually really important. You don't ever see them, but they set themselves to invisible as soon as the world starts. So let me just here. Right. So 1E2, you know, you said about the panels, the windows, which were different, or they went there. Can you see there's some of the curved window and just the left upstairs door panel? Keep your eyes on it and run to the red box and see what happens. Yeah? So the idea is as we nighttime switch, all the glass in the world has to change because it looks shit otherwise. Yeah? So because it's so arduous, I had to go through it and the next thing on my list is to go through and just get them all so they're all linked up. But of course, getting to that point, I started doing it. It's like, wow, this is taking a long time. So I decided I couldn't be bothered at that point in time, but I do need to go back to it and do it now. So, but how are you? How's your day been? Oh, hang on. Why are you? Oh, I'll give you a tip. Go and stand on the DJ bot spot. Perfect. Try talking there. Bids are extended there. I think called global. Can't remember. That's good. I can hear you there. Just stay there. I can hear you. Okay. I thought I was doing that. Well, I think we're on global. We should be on global. That Bible or something. Yeah. Oh yeah. Don't know. Oh yeah. Right. So I'm gonna just finish the. How is the black cat coming along? Yes. Yeah. Mate, it's good that you realise that. Well then. I've just come back from like 9 months of burnout, so yeah, I get it. Fancy graph controller. I think that's controller. I'm just like quickly set up all my glass, which and the doors are gonna take the longest actually. But if I just get on with it, it'll be done in like 2 minutes. Down talking there actually. And if you build the inside groups, which makes it all a bit going. But it's not Veg, itchy face. Oh no, why is my screen black? Don't do that. Don't do that, because then my hands die when I come back. Take, right, perfect. But what the hell is it doing? I've ordered yet another cable, you know? Another cable. I will get this. Yeah, I will. It's basically that the problem is it's not well explained anywhere. It is experimental. And it's not well documented. I've spent a while searching. No one seems to know the exact answer, or at least the answers they're giving aren't making sense to me. A little stupid or whatever. I'm not an audio engineer. But, I think I'm getting close, but we'll see. It's a lot of trial and error. I spoke to Fred yesterday about it, and I said, Fred, how do you do it? Like, and do you have this problem? He said, oh yeah, absolutely get this problem. I'm like, wow, okay. Why am I editing land? That shouldn't even be unlocked. What the hell, man? Oh, that frustrates me. The last time that happened, I moved the beach, and it took me about half an hour to get it back in place. That's sus. I don't like that. It's too easy to unlock things. It's okay. It's just that, I am to how itchy here. Cool. I'm just trying to retain colors, thingy, concentration, whatever. Thing. What the hell's it doing? Glass? Yeah, glass. No, the ST group is not glass. What the hell? Stop. Right. Okay, that's not it. So if I call it here, trigger. No, it's no trigger. Not my trigger. Wish I had an object hierarchy in here. This guessing what the hell I'm clicking on is just ridiculous. Now my nose is constantly itchy today as well. I don't know why. It's really frustrating me. It's not no, not itchy there. Anywhere, like usually just on the tip or just on the entries of the nostrils. It's such a hot day. I think I'm just expanding all over the place. Start again. Anyway, so those glass. There we get the marriage up. I can try not at least pop them into here. God, this is slow. Yeah, okay, come over that Mo's thing here. Oh, fudge. I already trigger! Stop throwing the tree pop up! God damn it, tree. Right, okay. Sometimes driving wells can be it. Yeah. It's okay, I don't mind having little meltdowns on stream. It's fine. Horizon Worlds can be quite frustrating, you know? It's all they need to do is provide you with an object hierarchy. And then suddenly you don't have to try and find objects inside of the objects. That's pants. It's a bit like when they added the sort of go to script button when you're looking at an object with a script assigned to it. Great. You no longer have to look around a world for a random script block, which frankly could be anywhere. You know, that's not a thing anymore. That was just such an easy thing for them to do, and they did it. Why am I looking at a cube now? But yeah, object hierarchies would be good. Because, yeah, when you work in things like Unity, you have an object hierarchy, right? And if you're neat and controlled about it, you can look inside groups to select objects very easily. And that's, here you're having to just wiggle your controller in somewhere and hope you're not taking something else that's in exactly the same spot. Pointless. I know I'll let you down, but it's one of these little frustrations that, you know, building Horizons is very quick, but that's frustrating. Okay, I think that's done. I'm not going to go and check it now. I'm just going to plow on to the next one. Hi. Okay, so jump into a queue. Did I just jump into a queue? What the hell, man? Did I jump into a queue? What's playing that? Don't always actually go queue. Why is the keyboard popping up there? Point. There you go. What? Scale. Edit. Yeah, I need to start working as well on the Lotus for banter. As the same time as rebuilding the Lotus in Horizons, and I don't want to do. I want to create a basic version of it in banter because I'm not going to be able to do the more advanced version in banter. But the more advanced version of the Lotus is going to. And it's going to be amazing. Are you still there? Both. And no, and yes. I don't know. I don't know anymore. Text glass. Have you been to work today? How is today? Right. And without sort of going into specifics, that situation he told me, is that still in hand now? Is that these sources? Has anything happened? That one. Good. I'm glad to hear it. It's we've had some tough crap past year, and you've handled it. But it's good to see that it is fixing itself, because, you know, again, without going into specifics, it would have resulted in changes. Changes can be good, don't we all? But changes where they don't need to happen just because things aren't necessarily, you know, blah blah blah. Why have we got French music playing here? It says French Oompa musical, and technically Oompa's German. But I shall give up. Right, what's this? That needs to be lost. That will be the... No, we're not in one girl. Yeah, path control, please, thank you. So, basically, we have a controller object that when the day and night thing shifts, we use the ghost. Oh my god, why have I tilted that? Oh, it's not the end of the world, yes. It doesn't sound like Greek music. I've listened to this before, and for some reason today it just is not sounding like Greek music. Why is that a mash now? Before with the lash? The hell? It sounds like French music. It's so different. No, that's an algorithmic bug, of which I do need to fix it, but I just can't be bothered right now. I will. It's one of those things where I just, when I tried writing, I think it's 2 a.m. and I was like going, so I was like, it's not doing what I want it to do. And you do right when I feel like I drank. Yeah, they can really try and plug big, so big. They might take over birth control, dust control, on birth control, I feel. It's so big. I think it's sourced to It's So Big to the NASA space launch yesterday. That was hilarious. Velocity is very high. Yes. So oh yeah. Oh, Phil said hi, Jenny Galoy. So I'm sorry, guys. I need nothing to chat. Who's gone? I think I'm not sure actually. I'm just seeing for. Yeah, it's Phil still watching. I have a bit of a thing where Oh, and the sunglasses, we do have sunglasses in here actually, that we do have a sunglasses feature, but obviously they only work when you're in the actual game itself, not in the see. I'm looking forward to unleashing that to the world. I went to a really good chat with Zephyr, a good friend on the platform. She's been around for a long time. But the one thing that always knocked me out about Zephyr is that she makes these sorts of really sort of interactable environments. And the environments themselves are amazing, but she really does put the asset into actually script stuff as well. And she's created some things which don't exist anywhere else. And that's totally my that's my jam. I love that. So good. Blast controller. What the hell is it doing today? Oh, yeah. So this is one piece of glass. We're nearly there. I'm not far away. Glass. Well, me too. I was getting all confused. The blast controller was in there. Hi! I'm going to shut off the stream, I think. Yeah, me too. I'm going to shut off the stream shortly, I think. I'm just going to hook up the glass and make sure that works. And then, we'll see. I'm just turning it off for a bit. And then we'll do some bar streams later. I don't want to be streaming like all day, every day. Just cut it into sort of segments, just as general sort of chit chat, sometimes little techniques and walkthroughs and just whatever. It's all good fun. Book figurines, crap out. Yeah, the really loud bing bing boing. So, oh god, I just spied more things. Oh god, this is so bad. Right, I wish I could multi-select and set them all. Maybe I can. No, I can't multi-assign, that's the problem. We can't multi-assign properties, but you can multi-assign scripts to objects. That is a thing. So. No, because you need to, when you assign the script is referencing the text object. So if you try and set the text of a group, this doesn't work. If you set the text of a text object, it does work. And that's where this goes. So yeah, for coloring objects, you'd be absolutely right. That's the text with transparency using actual hex values or RGBA values. No, doesn't work, unfortunately. If always that would be so easy. You wouldn't need a manager to do it, basically. You just set color against the direct group. Glass. Bluff controller. Wouldn't I need that? I need this just to give me a slog, which is basically I just need this sort of do it. You know, which what it is, if you keep putting off doing it, you're never gonna do it. If you told it to me, you know you'll do it, but instead just do it. It's like it's such a stupid thing that I've now got 3 objects left to do, and it's like all of that is now nearly over. I've done it. I hope I'll never have to read it. I'm just gonna do these 3 actually. The one was accessing the glass and the doors. Actually, that was the annoying bit. So that mesh, no, we don't want to set a mesh to glass with that. Why are we setting a mesh with God's sakes? Okay, I like it. How did you face? With me? Oh yeah. Actually, I have no idea. Ouch. There's no. I think it's the beach. I think it's the big beach because it's a mesh. It's collider box, like unreasonably big. But it kind of has to be, right? It kind of has to be. So let me just yeah. Yeah. It's a nightmare. It's an ouch hitting nightmare. But so bath. No, I will do. Yeah, sorry. I just I colored a mesh because I don't know why. Okay, that's got that rigged up already, and then that's got that rigged up already, and then what about that one? So they're all oh, so that's text. Okay, I can set that one. That's glass. And then the last thing I need is just up here, and then we can just whack all of these in one go. Okay, so then we'll just have a little look and see how they back at mine. The great news is I can use the controller to pass the same hex value to every single one. I mean, if I ever need to change the generic glass code that's used throughout the world, I can do so by just changing it in one place, which is much neater. Right, okay, that is now rigged up, so I'm going to. And then we need to do water, and I've got something special planned with the water. But Jenny, how long are you on for today? Because I've got like I'm basically not opening the Lotus till 9 because we're all spending so long in build mode, and people aren't turning for the Lotus till after 9 anyway. So I'm like, well, okay, great. I'll just spend my time productively and actually create things. So how are you fitted? You're off tomorrow, so you're gonna be up quite late then. That's cool. Okay. Great. So I'm just gonna hit restart on this a sec. Yeah. Okay, so that's restarted. So I'm gonna turn the lights off, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go around and press that button. Okay, so let's give that a sec to load in. And now what we hope will happen is all the glass in this world by oh shit, I just realized I'm putting this thing at the wrong place. Actually I'm gonna switch it to build mode just so I can nothing gets a mistake camera as well. Sorry guys. Switch to different quality glass. So all the glass in this world that you see in the house, around the side fences, shit there, change colours. So let's go. I run into this box. Okay, so you can see I've missed. Yes, I've missed one. Well spotted. But nonetheless, I wonder what I'll attach that to, huh? If I check, I've probably set the script to the wrong thing. None other thing. So Oh, of skill. No arrows being thrown such. Either means I just didn't do it at all, which is possible, or I sent the wrong object me. Oh no. Ah, okay, no, I assigned the script, I just didn't parent it to the glass controller object, so that's the problem. That's it, I mean, select it, damn it, come on. There you go. Alright, bingo bango, mango. So you can hit restart on this one more time. Ow. Okay, and then all the glasses are lit up as they would be in daytime. The mice have white sheen on them. If we go into here, got done it. Great. So that's now all the glass converted, isn't it? It looks quite attractive now at night, actually. I don't think it's. I love the radio in here. I don't know. It's dark enough that it does the job. Yeah, it's just right. The glass should not really be visible. It should be see-through. In fact, even the daytime one needs probably a bit of rework, maybe a little bit more transparency. But the same transparency, but the color on the daytime one is white. Oh. Hill. Yes, yeah, that's me trying to add a little bit of something into the corner. I just couldn't think of what else to do. Ooh. I like this hot tub. This is fun. Oh, no, over that. Sorry, I keep pressing the wrong buttons. Yeah, cool. Hello. Right, I'm back. My still there, isn't it? What cat? Why are you underneath my foot? The hell? Sweetie, trying to hint that it's food time, I think. Oh god, yes, 3 past 6. He's always hungry. He like sleeps and just eats all the time. Do you reckon this hot tub's big enough? I forgive me. Yeah. So I figured that if I really got a pool, I didn't want to make it too big because obviously there's a having great pool up here. Which is where like if you make the hot tub too big, then people go ignore the call. But one thing I wanted to do actually, Jenny, is this is to do with I'm gonna do this a sec. Because I'm gonna start on the water controller. So in here I've got where all this started. My brain has died. Set daytime, set night time. Okay, so water controller needs to have these and propagate them on. So new variable. No, not variable. Oh, itchy. Yeah. Events. Remember, if you're talking to me, I can't hear you unless you're in a spot. Thank you. It's going to look a lot better. Very shortly, actually. What's your proprietary, Annie? And this world is going to be full of things which I've never seen anyone do to this level. Or at all. That's the whole point of this world, is to do original shit no one else is doing. Because I haven't done it in so long. I'm not trying to make things look like shiny. I'm trying to make people go, oh, like when I go into Rex Rod's spot. When I go into Rex Rod's cafe, I don't go in and think, oh, I'm almost a but shit. I just think, oh my god, that's amazing. You know, like how inspiring is that? That's so. Right, water controller now. We've got the core. We've purposely trying to do things which other people haven't done. Or at least do them in ways that people haven't done them. And I think these are important, right? So I always harken back to when Macy said, how do you make fire? And I said, that's a really subjective question in Horizons. Because you don't have particle engines, or didn't at that stage. So it's like so many different answers to that question. Thank you. Interesting. Oh, just put this around a set. Hey. So water control. Now, what I was going to do is 2 events. So when all this started, 1 event is received, 1 to go as set daytime, set nighttime. We need to propagate these. Set daytime. Oh. Keep getting pop-ups that are just getting in my way all the time. It's really annoying. Set daytime, set nighttime. And the worst thing, the blank pop-ups as well, they're just coming up with little boxes. So set daytime, set nighttime. Set daytime, set nighttime on the controller, the water controller. The water controller needs a manager of some description. What could be a manager? Because the manager needs to be linked to a lot of objects, but we've got a controller that the water is thing. So, oh, wait a sec. No. Sure, very good. I need to make the water darker. That's going to be quite a precise process because I need to rip all the translucent layers apart and we do them, copy them, we parent them. For now, I'm going to... Oh, this is a bloody nightmare. What the? Oh, just that. Oh, that's a copy of the other one, which is fine. That's exactly what I wanted to. Set daytime, set nighttime. It's nesting to events with controller, and the controller is set color fine. And I need this to be like an is use text. Then split it. It's text. So we're going to use one script to do 2 different objects. And the only way it's going to know what kind of an object it is via this flag. So is text. And oh no, not limber. Is. Oh, I just thought of another quite sexy effect actually. Ooh, collector. Master. So is text needs to be a boolean. No, just an effect. Is text is give a default to yes because most of what's concerned is that. So I'll say if is set color, if is text. Then set send color. I need to basically replicate that line that generates contents. No problem. I'm probably going to learn a shot in just a little bit. Trolls. Just gives my legs a little bit of exercise. Yeah, okay. It's not too much longer. I just want to do one last thing before my brain blows out and I start thinking about life things, food. Really. So is text needs to be that. What I need to do is set the visibility of this. Set that to be true. That else needs to be an else. Set visibility to true. No, swap it then and set visibility to false nighttime. And then PS resist false. We need to go down here. Oh shit. This is made the wrong color, but bear with me. It's just for effect to do something pretty light print things. Expression does not have a what? I don't compare. So Let's draw a cylinder in there. Must be non-collidable. Absolutely has to be non-collidable. Then this is gonna be either like so. Make that bigger. Pull it in my shear. Oh, I know. Okay. Okay, and that needs to be black metal. Of course, very important black metal. And then we need this clone of it. And we're going to do it not as a hemisphere, let's think. No, which is more efficient, a sphere or a cylinder in terms of geometric? For B-wise, don't know. I'll have to read up on that. If you, which is more geometric complexity? Is it a cylinder or a pure sphere? Not half spheres, you know, they're actually really harsh. You think that's heavier? Okay. Okay. My. No, but a flat surface that is a circle. Think that through. How many triangles does it take to draw? You know? A lot. So it's a bit like sketch out. I'll check that out in a bit. I don't want to stop because I'll just get chewed up on that. But this is a general thing. It is a one I need to think of at some point, right? So that is now perfect. Okay, so if I let's take this down. Take this, I'm not going to group it, but I need to take this away. And do I have? You see, it's very blue. I've got like a blue light bulb on here. I heard it out. Okay, so I just push that in once a little. Wait, I need to up here. Man, it's 55. I don't know if that's the way that command will try it. Okay, so pull it that way. Chip, line the round. Oh, why did that just happen? Oh, I hit the stick at the right angle. That's a nightmare. Okay, sure, that's gonna do for now though. I don't really try any harder with that. Bear with me. Let's got a plan. Okay, Annie, so I'm just gonna restart the world. And I don't know if it's gonna work, but I'm gonna try it. Oh shit, I just realised, of course not Norway because I haven't rigged it up yet. How do I I think that's the right one. That's a group. It's not a group. It's not what I'm after. Hang on. Got it. Right, so, what was text? What is the stream watching things? It's me up in the sky. The hell. Sorry guys, it's not very entertaining, but I'm actually on one at the moment, so, that needs to be a water. I probably should call that pool water script, when it is not a type of text. And a controller we have a controller that's very, very important because the event needs to come down from that. So don't really good. This is going to be weird. This is a test. I have no idea what's going to happen, okay? Ready? Or nothing. No, something has happened. It's not what I wanted, but that's okay. So you come over here. Yeah, for nighttime they become visible. But the layers here, you also need to go a little different color so you can see them, a little more transparent. But I need to redo those. So, go on, I'm here. Well, bear with me. I'm gonna very quickly redo these layers. because redoing them isn't going to be a problem if I just create a copy first. So, if I jump into here, I need to break apart the entity group. This is going to be hell to get back. It's just that one there. Yeah, music, huh? But the nighttime music's going to be slightly different, so. So this is, the tap script is going to be for water. And have you noticed that the shower now, if you stand under the shower, it starts pouring. It's not just an automatic fall anymore. That was another change you're going to see, but not anything too groundbreaking, just but simple. Fuck is it doing? Actually, you got. Aye. Thank you. That's it. I need a water controller. I started using controller objects as just text now because they don't have any geometrical text to them. So we just need to be an instance of an object, right? That is absolutely that. So 1 million now. I'm just going to drop this into the pool to see how it looks. But it's only one layer. Okay, I'm missing the gradients, which I'm going to bring back at some point. But oh wow, what the fudge is that? Nice. That's a whole world of interesting. What is that? What is that? Did I just delete something I shouldn't have? No. Hey. It is being then to. It definitely sounds like Italian music. Alright, I should check if I've got the old that's pretty sexy. So if I just reset world a sec, you see it goes opaque, right? So during the day the pool is opaque. So I haven't done the same transparency fade yet. I'm gonna have to copy and dump now. So my idea is that at daytime, light is reflected off water of something. Now that's not entirely true, but for the purpose of this, it looks nicer to have a light blue pool, I think. I could just play with transparency and leave the opacity out, but at night time, keep an eye on where the light flow, you'll see they'll just come in. So, yeah. Let's run up here. But this done absolutely nothing useful, is it? Why did that not work? It worked before, what the hell? No, let's play it again. I did it. I mean, am I just not seeing it? I mean, no, wait, I know what's happened because I have hooked it up. It's changed the light property on the thing. Yeah, okay, no, that's actually my fault. It's because it's not really set in the color, it's set in the thingy. Bear with me. I know what's happened. I've set the nighttime transparency to full opacity, I think. So I need to drop that down now to be 2.2, I think. So let me just I need to restart because it's a one-way trip switch. So right about where right go. Perfect. Who's that? Oh no. Well, that was not intentional. It's giving me ideas about having a phasing color pool, to be honest, but I'm not going to do that. That's mental. I think I've probably got the hex code wrong. Let me just read this through. So, oh yeah, I have. Okay, 990. So basically, I had no transparency on the movie force, so that's fine. So FF, and now I need to go. I think it's 1.1. Need to just restart that. I think I have a lower opacity. Oh, it's alpha though. Alpha should be higher. Let's check it. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's all right. That works. With a bit of phase, I'll then the transparency have a bit more fade just to give it a bit more of a fade effect. We can move by yourself. That's cute. You are. Yeah, that's another unique trick, right? Saying we can't turn people. Shame we can't send people, otherwise I'd do it. Yeah, so okay. I just want to see how the lights looked underneath the transparency. Let me just bring the oh dear God, Jenny. The weird divide I have with allowing transparency, right, or any semblance of transparency in swimming pools and horizons is something I don't hear people talking about. It's a logical one. We are still in the swimming pool, fully clothed. So when you go with opacity high, it removes that. It creates the illusion that you're not fully clothed. Am I testing? Oh God, 2 seconds. Yeah, but it's not an ideal, is it? It's not an ideal. Sorry, did my microphone just cut off before you? Yeah. So, but I did not. Oh shit. Right. But it's we need more swimming costumes in here. Hey, that's what we need. Everything. A fur. We'll just do. There's so many hot tubs and shit, and people just standing around them in jeans. It just looks wrong. Good. Are you know? Oh. Yes. Yeah. I said those little things are mindless. I could just come out and put random vox on them, but it's the effects, it's the script they want to nail. I want to do all the little things, that make a difference. I may have deleted the splash actually. Look. Oh no, you got it. Yeah. What's that? Two. Yeah, sure, that can happen. If I've got a capacity, of course. I'm quite long capacity. I might. Yeah, I'm good. More foliage needs to come in, but you know the spore foliage. You start adding that in, it's like, wow, I've decided the tree plants, I've got nothing left. So I need to. Yeah. So, oh, that's a good point. Actually, I'm going to teach you another build that I was working on. Aongi. You like this one? Hopefully. Maybe. Well, we'll see it. This is another one that sort of I dreamt up one day and it's sort of just yeah. This is nowhere near done. I just decided to put channel a double bow but with this. It's a very simple one, this one. I wanted to make a very simple, quick one, because this was supposed to be a simple, quick one. I tend not to be a simple, quick one. Tending to be a bit of a showcase selection, some of the more advanced shit, but if we just add you here, it's gonna look better. It's gonna look better. Baby, I got plans. I got plans. I go put so much in here. I don't know. Mine keeps screwing up. Between now and then. Okay. You back? fucking the Palestra. So, simple. Simple, simple, simple. Everything is going to be super simple in here. Again, big focus on water. Again, watery areas. It's, yeah, this is another speed build. I just wanted I'll send you the picture actually, based on which of course there's a lot of creative life that's going on. You saw that? Oh, damn it. Come on, baby. Move a tree. Oh, I'd say there's something. Go about the battery. Hey, how you doing? So I'm going to send you a picture that it was inspired by. So this is, I keep telling you to sort of get on like ChatGPT and stuff and Bing Image Designer and actually just try and type in a description of something you want to build. That's going to fuel the shit out of you. Trust me on this. Because you're going to see stuff that you wouldn't have thought of. And this is an example. So I'm going to send you it doesn't have to make sense. You just describe the elements that we want and it'll come up with something. If you don't like that, you just hit regenerate and go again until you find something you do like. So, I'm just going to find you the actual image that it's based on. Let me just, thing is, I tend to run through a lot of like batch processes. So you're going to see, I generate a lot of images and they come up with a teleportation. So I'm going to send you the cheekiest picture of that. Should be sunny. If I can find it, it is. Where is Jenny? Cheer. Jenny? Should get that. There you go. Have that. So that's the image that it was based upon, and that was using some uncrop magic in Stable Diffusion, starting from a DALL-E image. But honestly, if you focus less on the human, right, and go for the architecture, you can do that in DALL-E. That's not a problem. Speak to Thomas about how he does it, because he knows a lot of that. He'll generate things in AI. Like I'm more focusing on the character and I'll briefly describe the surroundings, and then I'll just refine them. And so you can kind of see from that section, the entry base that we sort of land in, kind of, with some elements in the foreground, but it's not exact. It provided a basis for the theme. So unfortunately I can't get up there, so, but yeah. Yeah. So you kind of get the general, but then, unfortunately the image only, yeah, it does. That's not a good mesh. The collisions on it is terrible. And also I seem to be like in perma squat suddenly. Horizon need to sort that, because it ruins your running speed, which is really annoying. So yeah, that's the latest you see on the mesh I'm dealing with there, but I wasn't really quite misty and foggy and bright, and I want to do another room that's like got some sort of layered. I want to nail the sauna effect. I want to do it in primitives, and I think I've got the plan. There's another effect that I want to nail tonight before I forget about it, because if I manage to pull it off, this is gonna fucking rock the world, and they're gonna come and see us from all angles. It's simple, but it's not simple. But I've nailed the techniques that need to. I just need to put them together. It's gonna be something. It's gonna be something. It's gonna be incredible. No, stop. Yeah, I say this is a work in progress. this I've only spent about an hour on, I think, so far. Right, it's coming up to 7. I'm gonna bag off to the shops to get some food. Get myself some outside, to be honest. I'll be long. Okay, love you. I'm gonna just switch off the streams as well before I go. So, okay, thank you everyone if anyone's still watching. I'm sorry I've been abysmal at checking the chat messages, but thank you for watching and staying tuned. And yeah, we'll do some more streams a bit later, okay? Yeah. Oh, sorry, cool. Can't hear me. Right. Going further, thank you everyone for joining the stream. If any of you are still there, and sorry I've been terrible at checking the chat, that my mind is an absolute mess at the moment. But it's a mess out of which we are spinning hopefully great experiences for people to enjoy. But this is not a finished project. You probably saw we start on this on Sunday for about an hour. But I like the way it's going. I love classical Greek architecture. I love modern Greek architecture too. But anyway, I'm gonna end the stream here. And it will be doing a bar stream in a bit. I won't open the Lotus now till about 9 PM, I think. Stand here. We will continue this japery in a bit. I'm probably I may do another stream because I want to try and do an effect. No, I'm gonna do that not on stream. I really want to come up with a pre-revolutionary thing. I think it's gonna really wow a lot of people. It's gonna be amazing. I did it before I forget about it. It's the bomb half things I think of, I just forget about it. You could have turned into great things. Maybe. Oh no, let me know. Well, me. Cool, right, okay. I need 1 minute of rest. See you all soon. Thank you very much for tuning in to go kill the streams there. And bada bing. Wow, TikTok really didn't put anyone through on that stream. That's insane. How does TikTok even work? I might have to stop using TikTok for that. Okay. Thank you, Ashley Pike. I see you all around it like National. That's cool. But I see that it's put 3 people through to that stream in 2 hours and 30 minutes, which to me is not good. It's not good. How is that so bad? Anywho, we'll do that later. See you later.